Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay. You know what we're here for. You know what we gotta do. So let's just get on with it. Okay, so you guys clearly clicked on this video to see a quick, not a quick, but like a kind of like glamorous, kind of smoky eye seductive look. So let's just get on with it. I'm gonna use Crayoline, I don't know how to say the name of this brand. In the shade GG. I mean, it does look really yellow, but I mean, you're just gonna have to work with it. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna put this everywhere. Maybe just a little bit on my neck, just so it blends in properly. And because my skin is looking really red, really rough. Okay. So I'll get back to you guys when I'm fully blended. Okay, so I'm back from blending, and I mean, it looks decent. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, it does make my ears look really red, but I can't be asked to blend them in because I'm lazy, so get over it. Um, I did find out that with this, I prefer to use this first to get rid of like all the oily, because if you leave it, it is a very oily foundation, so it does make your skin look really oily. So I use this, just blend everything out, so it gets rid of all the oil, and then this to get rid of all the creases and just get rid of all of the little lines and stuff. I don't really like using brushes, but that's just personal opinion. Like always, if something doesn't work for me, it may work for you, so don't feel offended if I'm like, this is disgusting, this is rubbish, because it might work for you, and I'm sorry if it does, and doesn't work for me. So anyway, so next we're going to do some contour and highlighting. If you saw my last video, you saw that my contour went the opposite way around, so let's just do it properly this time, and add a little bit more here. Because don't forget, we're going for a more seductive look, so the contour needs to be a little bit more snatched. So we're just gonna go down here. This is one of the reasons why I like this so much, because you can literally just go boom, boom. Okay, this is too much contour on one side, but you know what? I mean, it's gonna give me like disgusting contour lines, but we'll work with it. I'm just gonna snatch that nose. I mean, sure, just go there, why don't you? I mean, I do cover the whole thing here in brown, but trust me, it works out in the end. I've done my makeup loads of times, so I know what works for me, but thank you for your concerns. And then for the forehead, we're also going to contour a little bit more, and then we're going to use the highlight inside of this and just run it down the sides, because we're going to get the whole use out of this product, you know what I mean? We don't want to just use one part, because that's not nice. We're going to highlight here. We're not going to use that other concealer shade, we're just going to use this concealer. So, just simply because of time purpose, and I'm sure it will save time somewhere down the line, and then just go so close to, and then I go so close right to my nose with the concealer, just because it will give you that kind of like snatched nose at the end. Okay, you know what I mean? Okay. I mean, it does feel really oily, and it does feel like I've got a lot of product on. But then again, I think it is because Crayoline is, I keep on saying the name wrong, I'm sorry if it's annoying, guys. The foundation brand I used is very like thick and very like stage makeup here, so that might be another reason why. Their products are so like thick and heavy. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's the contour and the contour and the oh, okay, never mind. It probably is the highlight, because I just looked at the camera and it came. So it's actually getting rid of some of my product, which is kind of annoying. But hey, this is not a review, because I do actually use this a lot, but I just never knew it would go with so much product, because I don't normally mix these two foundations and this, do you know what I mean? Like I normally stick to my basic kind of gig. Okay, look, that is such a good contour though. Do you not think so? Kind of natural? Obviously. We're not going for natural today, we're going for some seductive look. So let's just... I'll get back to you guys when I'm finished blending. Okay, so I'm finished blending. I will say now, when I use this foundation, I am fairly oily, so this is why. It's really shiny. So now that we've done all the kind of base, I would say we're not gonna do bronzer because y'all know, well, you don't know, but I need to invest in a bronzer. So if you guys have any good bronzers, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna buy the Hula bronzer. So if you don't let me know, I'm probably gonna get the other one. So let's just bake with the good old talcum powder. And if you use too much talcum powder, it does give you a tiny bit of flashback. So be careful when you're using it. No, I'm gonna use my my MAC brush and just brush away, because you know, like I told you in the other one, you don't use it for too long. So contour is very snatched. Yeah, same. So let's go on to blush. So now we're gonna use blush, and like I said before, I do use Kiko. So I think I said the name right. I'm not sure. If I did, I'm sorry if I offended you. Kiko's blush, not blush. It's a red eyeshadow, but I use it as blush because I think it looks cute. So let's just get some on that. That's too much. That's what we're not gonna do. So just gonna put some on the back of our hand because it is crazy right now. Okay, so now we've took most of it off, and we're just gonna do this weird face that I do and apply the blush. We'll be back when I've applied the blush, because you know I love to blend stuff out. Okay? Okay. So we're done with this. It's really annoying because, it is still powder. Like, I still feel very oily. But I'm guessing it's also the bright light that I have right in front of my face. So next we're gonna move on to eyebrows, because I always do my eyebrows last. Like I told you guys in the last video, I do my eyebrows last, and the product I'm going to be using again today is Sleek. The duo one. It is messy, but I've been using it a while, so let's just not judge on that one thing, okay? So with eyebrows, when I'm not doing them naturally, I normally try to make them look a lot more, not longer, but a little bit longer, because my sister showed me her eyebrows when she done her eyebrows on me. Which, by the way, if you guys want to see a video of me and my sister doing makeup together, get ready with us or something like that, let me know in the comments below, or like this video if you want that to happen. Then I'll make it happen. But she done her eyebrows on me, and they went like down more, and I kind of lived for it. So I might gonna have to recreate that, but probably not, because I don't have the brow stuff that she uses, because she uses MAC, and I use Sleek. I mean, that's a brow if I've ever seen a brow. Oh, I actually love for that brow. Okay, I've never done a brow like this before. Okay, well, she's cute. I mean, my edges are kind of long. Not long, but like not snatched. Okay, now they're snatched. So let's see if we can make the other eyebrow a sister. Okay, so that's the base. And now it's time for the arch. Because what I do is I fill my eyebrows out, and then after I fill them out, I make the stuff happen, which I need to be on my eyebrow. Do you know what I mean? So let's just do that. I mean, they're fairly similar. No, they're fine. They're fine. They're sisters. So, like they say in the beauty community, sisters, not twins. Oh, I kind of live for them. Okay, you know what? They're fine. They're good. That's my new eyebrows. New update. But now that we've done this, it's time to do the highlight. Like I used in my last video, we are going to be using the Revolution Ultra Glow palette, and we're just gonna, because we're feeling a little bit more seductive kind of look, we're gonna go for a little more champagne kind of color, like this one here, and still this kind of yellow undertoned one. Oh, okay, that's real cute. I love that. Okay, let's just take a little bit more. Oh, bitch. Okay, still, everyone, snatch everything. Oh, okay, that's a lot, but I have more because it didn't reach my brow bone. I hear people say this is like a trend kind of thing, because I've always lived for someone who's got like a pop-in highlight. So we're just going to go back into the same shades that we used before on the same brush, because this is my highlighting brush, because I don't like fan brushes. because I feel like they don't pick up enough product if you want a massive glow. Do you know what I mean? I feel like they pick up product but not as much as I want. But then again, I am extra, so if you guys are not extra and you kind of just want... Oh, okay. I get really distracted with my words, so I'm sorry if that happens again. I'm gonna highlight there. Another thing I do not like is, I mean, call me crazy because most people do this, but I do not like when people highlight the forehead. I mean, like, if it works for you and you like it, that's fine. I mean, yeah, it's fine. But personally, I do not like it. I feel like on me, I'm talking about on me. I like it on people, but just not on me. Because on me, I feel like I look really oily because I already have an oily skin type. So, the struggle. I know. So now we're going to use the same brush that I used yesterday for my nose, this one, and we're going to put a little bit on the nose, but don't forget this is meant to be very, like, seductive, so it's going to be bright. So get used to it. Girl, how are you telling me you don't live for this nose highlight? Okay, now it's time for the bridge. Because you know, once you've done the nose, you have to do the bridge, because otherwise it doesn't look... But okay. I don't think anyone understands how much I love a nose highlight. Like, that is my thing. Like, I don't know where I was when I was just highlighting my nose, like, with the same brush that I highlight my cheekbones with. Because, you know, that's not going to work out. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's why I use this ultra tiny little brush now. But literally, sometimes I'm just like, can I just put glitter on my face? And it will look say, look, and the little bridge. Okay, I love this. Okay. So now that we've done all this, and blah, 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 and this, we're going to put a little bit more on the Cupid's bow. And that's cute. So now we're going to, do a little red kind of smoky eye, like, seductive, you know what I mean? So for that, I'm gonna go get the palette that we need. Okay, so for this look, you're going to need to, well, you don't need to have it. I mean, you can just get colors the same as this. My palettes look so beat down and so... Okay, the mirror in this one is cracked, so ignore that. It is Sleep palette. The Ultra Matte View, this one. Girl, is this gonna focus or not? Okay, so focused, whatever. It did have the eyeshadow names and all that, but I got rid of that because it was like last year I got this for my birthday. So let's just get onto it. So first of all, we're gonna take none of these shades. No, we're not gonna take any of these shades actually. We're also gonna be using this palette that I used in the last video for the natural kind of look, but we're also going to be using this video for this. We're also going to be using this eyeshadow palette for this look. So we're going to take the same shadow, No, we're not. We're going to take this kind of, where is it? This brown one up here. I mean, I know this is dark, but I know this isn't like a transition shade, but just gonna work with what you got. So let's just put that not at the, like, put it in the crease as much as you can, because obviously you want to try to blend it upwards and make sure it doesn't look like, do you know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. Okay, so this is just kind of like a base kind of color. We're also gonna take that color again and just tap, and then just put it in the other eye, because this is just gonna be like a color where it's like not that bad if it goes up to the eyebrow, but prefer if it didn't, do you know what I mean? This is a smoky eye, so I will not be using my Ride or Die brush that I talked about yesterday in the other video, sorry. This one, I will not be using this today. I probably will, but if you want a smoky eye to be like, then that's completely up to you, but I prefer it not to be, I prefer it just to be everywhere, kind of thing. Okay, so we're just gonna take a little bit more of that product, same brush, same eyeshadow, and just put it more into the crease. When I say crease, I mean, like, if you want to make your own crease, that's completely fine. If not, that's also completely fine. Okay. And then, now that I've done this, because it was kind of like a red, kind of, because, in my opinion, and it has been proven, that red is more of a seductive colour and kind of like, kind of gook. So we're gonna do the red. So we're gonna take this, my blush. We're gonna take my same blush colour, and we're going to dip the same, do the same brush, because as long as it has like just a tap, because this is so pigmented. If you've seen when I do my blush, I literally just tap, tap, tap. I've tapped it 3 times, 4 times actually. I'm a tapaholic. And then you just take it and just put it in the corner and try to blend it out as much as you can. Obviously, don't make your whole eyelid the same red. Do you know what I mean? You guys know what I'm talking about. Or just watch. Watch me do it, and then you do it after. Okay? So it kind of turned into a more red than I was expecting, but I'm not mad about it, so we're just gonna continue with this. So we're gonna take more like we did last time, just dab, 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 tap, 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 and put it in the upper. I mean, they're fairly even. Make sure you, because when you're doing a smoky eye, you kind of want the whole eye to be like it. Put it a little bit more in there. And so now we're going to go back to the sleep palette that I was talking about earlier. If you guys were listening or watching, you probably were. Just going to go into the sleep palette, and we're going to pick this shade. Wait. Yeah, we're going to pick this shade right here. And we're going to use a different brush. We're going to use a, I don't want to say more blendable, but more blendable brush. So we're going to use a more blendable brush. We're going to use this brush right here from MAC. I love this brush simply because you can tell, this is going to make something really bangy, but it is true, when a brush has like a fairly like, a tip like this is a different colour, you can tell when you have product on it, so you can tell when you need to wash your brush or whenever you need to like, do you know what I mean? Whenever you know there's too much product on. Because look, now you can see there's red on it. Just tap. Like I told you guys before, this one. These eyeshadows are so pigmented, so you don't really need a lot of this one, but that's just my opinion. And just put it in here, and just blend it out. You see what I mean? It just gives it a little more pop of color, whereas this one kind of still like reddy kind of brown. So we're going to take the same thing and just tap, 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 and just do the same difference. So we're going to tap some more, because this eye is not looking the same, and just put it more in the crease, and just blend. I mean, they're the same kind of thing, but this one's a little bit more lighter now, but whatever. And so now we're going to take this shade, which is slightly a bit darker. So what you're going to do with this one is you're going to use the same brush, but you're going to place it more lower, okay? Just a little bit lower. Sugar. Okay, I took the purple, but when you take the wrong color, you just blend it off on your hand. But, so I'm going to take this shade, tap, 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 and just put it in the crease and blend it, okay? Okay, this is looking more like Valentine's Day, but I promise it'll get more seductive soon, okay? Now, we are going to do this crazy stuff. Okay, are you ready? We're gonna mix 2 shades. Okay, so we're gonna get this extra thin. I want kind of like a more, not exfoliated, but more of a point, so I know where more like I'm putting it. So for that, we're going to take this thinner brush, and we're going to tap it in the red. Yes, the red we used for the blush. We're going to literally tap. We're hopefully gonna get a little bit more red than we are. than we're wanting. So we're going to put a lot of it on. Tap as many times as you dipped in or whatever. That's what I do. And then we're going to take, from this palette, we're going to take the furthest one. No. We're going to take this one in the middle. This black in the middle. Because we don't want a shimmer. We want a kind of a neutral black. So this one in the middle, can you see it? Where my finger is, where it's right here. Yeah, so we're going to take that one. And we're just going to put it in the crease. And don't forget, because you don't want a lot of this product on there. Because if you have a lot of black with a lot of red, it will go a different color. And you do not want that. So we just want it enough to make it look more seductive. But if it gets everywhere, just work with it. Okay, we're going to take a little bit more black because this pigment is not working for me. Oh, okay, okay, we're going to do that on both sides. But don't blend it out just yet. Okay, don't use the same blush to blend out. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, we'll fix it in a minute, it's fine. Don't use the same blush to blend out the black, just use this brush to place the black. And then we're going to take the brush we was using earlier, the little matte brush, and we're going to dip it in the same red that we were using from the Sleek palette. I know we're changing our palettes a lot, but that's what you got to do. So we're going to take this one, just a little darker red, tap, 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 and we're going to take the same mirror we was using earlier, and just blend it on in there. The reason I'm doing it with a different brush and not the same black brush is because we don't want to get the black everywhere. We just want to try to contain the black to that one place just so it looks a bit more smoky. Do you know what I mean? So if we use the same thing that we've done on the other side, just tap in this shade, sorry, the one next to the yellow if you have this palette or not. If not, just get a darker red kind of thing, kind of feel, and just blend it on the other side. I mean, cute, right? Okay. So now we're done with the crease. No, yeah, we are. Ooh, yeah, we are. Okay. And then we're done with the crease, so I'm gonna get back to you guys once I have chosen what color I want my lid to be. Okay. We're gonna use Dark Horse. We're gonna use Dark Horse for this one because we're trying to make it more seductive as well. Don't forget that. And we're gonna use where's my brush? We're gonna use this brush right here. You see the kind of like the one that we used the other day? Yep, we're gonna use that one. We're just gonna tap, 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 tap. Okay, and then we're just gonna place it in the inner corner and maybe just around it. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so this is kind of cute. I'm living for this kind of look. I'm gonna take my MAC blending brush, you know, the one I was using before, and we're just gonna blend the edge, because we don't want the thingy to look like overpowering kind of thing. So we're just gonna blend it in, so we have more red. Don't put any product on it, literally just blend it with the product that you have left on the brush. And make sure you use the same brush when you're blending the glitter back, do you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing, and then we're going to do it to the other side. Like I said before, we're going to take the same brush and just blend it out more. Okay, so now that we've done this, I'm not going to do a wing today because obviously we're trying to make it look a lot more seductive. So what we're going to do is we're going to take my brush that I use for concealing, but we're not going to use it for concealing today. We're going to actually do the under eye, because when you do the under eye, it makes your eyes kind of like smaller kind of thing and kind of seductive. So let's find a color to do that with. So the color we will be using for the lower line is the good old red that we use for our blush, okay? So we're just gonna literally swipe, like literally just tap, because what I've noticed is if you do too much, then your whole makeup could be messed up. So this is the part where it's really important. Actually, I'm not gonna say this is the part, because the whole part of the makeup is actually really important. So just make sure you do it. You know what I mean? Okay, kind of just blending that a little bit out because the red does make it like pop a little bit more. So we're gonna take the same red, don't forget, just a little swipe, and we're gonna do it on the other side. Okay, so this is kind of more like, see what I mean? It's getting more and more seductive. So what we're gonna do now is just gonna use the same shade that we used, the same shade of black that we used for the Revolution, from the Revolution palette. I forgot to mention this is a Revolution palette, and it is a lot of eyeshadows, so fun. And then we're gonna take this one right here, you know, the black that we used for everything else. It's basically just a matte black, and literally just the tiniest amount because don't make the whole bottom bit black, but literally just trying to smoke it out a little bit more. Okay? Good. There we go. Just a little more pop of color. Okay, so then we're going to take that black again and just do it on the other side. There we go. So it's kind of smoked up more on this side, so we're going to just repeat on this side a little bit more. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, because obviously we don't want our eyes to be completely shut, we're going to take some of the highlighter we was using earlier and on the packet brush that we was using for the dark horse that we put on the lid, and just get the little darker, because we don't want the same shade as dark horse. We're just going to take a little bit darker and we're just going to put it on the like, little part where your eye starts. That's the best way I can describe it, where your eye starts. Okay, let's do that. I mean, it kind of opens the eye a little bit more, but not a significant amount. Okay, so this is kind of the finished eye look, but we're not finished, don't forget, because we still need to add lashes, and we need to add a little bit of mascara, and also lashes, which is the same thing. Okay, so for my eyelash curlers, like I always do, because I always curl my lashes before I put lashes on, just because that way my actual lashes, if the lashes do fall off, which obviously they normally don't, then I have some balm lashes underneath. So just using the same color as I used yesterday, just
as match lashes in place.
There we go. Let me my eye water a little bit, but if it runs, we're gonna blend it out before it runs. Okay, so now we're gonna take the same mascara we was using yesterday from Max Factor, which is waterproof. So if you do cry when you're poking yourself in the eye or something like that, don't worry, this has got you back. Don't forget to do your bottom lashes as well. Pronunciation. Okay. And then also do your top again. I do my top in 2 coats and my bottom in 1. Don't worry, we're not done yet. We still need to add some fake lashes. And the lashes I'm going to be using today is Lashes for Days. So these are the lashes I'm going to be using. Okay, so this is one lash. They are massive. So cute. Okay. So now I'll back to you guys when I've applied the second lash. Okay, so these lashes are so big and so kind of like fluttery, so we're gonna use them. Okay, so now it's time for the lip shade. I'm gonna go get the lip shade right now. Okay, so the lip product we're going to be using today is Jeffree Star Cosmetics Wifey. It is a very dark red, which is kind of look that I was going for today. Let's apply it. Okay, so this is the finished lip and all that. This is the finished lip color, this is finished eyes, this is finished mug. If you guys do like me, if you guys do like anything that I'm doing, if you guys do like the lip shade I'm wearing, if you guys like anything about this video or me, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment what you want to see me do next. Annunciation is key. But this is it for today's video, guys. Don't forget, don't miss me too much, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!